Okay, here's level 4. This is a really, really important one. It's also really difficult. I find these to be some of the more challenging rhythms for me because it really requires you to count and know exactly where you are in the measure because of all the ties. So this is eighth note ties. Now, nothing new to teach here. You all know what ties do, except it's mostly just practice. Now, there's a couple ways you can approach these. You can just play them and try to keep track of them. But what you want to do, and I think the better way to approach it is look at it slowly without the tie and then try to fit the tie in there. So for example, and we do this in the first example twice. So the first measure is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now this measure is the exact same as that measure. This is simple, right? We know how to do this. This is the exact same, except we have a tie on the and of 2 to 3. Okay, so practice this first one, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then try this one with the tie, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, another way you can do these is just go really slowly and make sure you're just really counting carefully. So like if I do this one, we would go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay. Whenever I'm sight reading a piece, I always look for rhythms like this that are difficult, and I count them through without the tie, and then I try to put the tie in. And usually I only have about a minute to do it, maybe even less. So I got to be able to do it quickly. Take your time on these and try to get them, but we're going to go a little bit quickly, okay? So, no new rhythms in here. All we're doing is practicing ties. By the way, now we're not going to say these rhythms because ties are where our speaking falls apart, sort of. I mean, we could say teet, 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 tee, ta, or whatever. But let's just clap it and count it, okay? All right, starting our metronome. Here we go. Clap and count. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and... I think I made a mistake on that one. Let's do it again. I think I did an extra measure because I was thinking about this other tip for you. Oh, no, I was thinking about this. Something that might be helpful is circle where the tie starts and then underline where it's held through. Okay, let's do number 1 again, clapping and counting. Ready? And for a go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now sometimes when I do these, I just say 2 and then I just keep holding it, so I wouldn't count 3. Let's do that right now, though. Okay, here we go. Let's sing it, and you play it. And 1, 2, ready, go. Da 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 da. T, 4B. Now we're in simple triple, 3/4 time, so 3 beats. Ready, clap and count, go. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Off. Play it. I'll sing. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Off. Okay, 4C. Ready? Clap and count. This one has an over the bar one. You can also see that this is a syncopation. 2 and. Right? Ready for C and clap and count. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. Let's play it. Ready, go. Da, 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 da. Okay. Pause for a minute. 4D. Put a star next to it. This is such a common rhythm in Latin music, funk music, rock music, whatever style of music. And this is where we hit on the and. So it would be 1 and 2 and. Da, ba. Okay? Now the most common variation on this, or most common version of this, is this one right here. 1 and 4. Da, da, da. Okay? And this does a cool thing with the rhythm where it's kind of like 3 plus 3 plus 2 if you're thinking eighth notes. 3 eighth notes, 3 eighth notes, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Da, da, da. So, da, 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 da. Okay? That's how I think about it, but you don't have to do it that way. Just think of 1 and 4. 1 and join in. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. So this is a good one to memorize and just get in your body somewhere. But let's practice counting through it. Start our metronome back up. Here's 4D. 1, 2, 4D, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sing it. Play it. Whatever you got to do. Ready, go. Da, 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 da. Rewind and do that whole thing again because it's that important. Okay. Now we have some ties, and we were this is where they show up. We were talking about this in the last level, where we have these 1 or 3, 4, and up. Okay, these ties to 8th, 16th combos. Okay, here they are. Let's go ahead and do this one. Clap and count. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, off. Play it or sing it. 1, 2, ready, go. Da, 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 da. Now, one thing on this, you've heard me talking about getting off the ties. Well, I would take my breath right here. So I would treat this like a rest and take a breath. I would even maybe do that on these as well. Why am I writing a 3? It's supposed to be a breath. So I would go da, 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 da. Take a breath on 3. 1, 2, breath, and 4, and or 1, breath, and 3, breath, and okay. If you can't, if you need to sneak a breath somewhere, that's the best place to do it. Getting off the ties. Okay. Here's 4F. Here's this rhythm I was telling you about. These two are the exact same. Okay, 1, 3, and 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, and 4, and a. Yeah, there's some tricky stuff in here, but let's just do it. 4F, expert level. Again, if you make mistakes, rewind it and try again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and a 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and a and 2, 3, 4. I didn't clap and count that, so I'll do that now. Ready, go. 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and a rest and 2, 3, 4. Let's play it. 4F and ready, go. Da 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 da. This opening rhythm is a pretty common fanfare rhythm, right? Bum 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 bum. It's like the William Tell Overture. Dum da da dum da da dum 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 dum. However it goes. Okay. Let's go on to the test. So this is for you to do, except I'm going to talk you through this because this is kind of hard. Okay. This is a really common rhythm as well. And it just keeps this idea that we had in 4D of 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, except you're going to keep going in groups of 3/8 notes. So this starts on, we're in 4/4. This starts on 1, so 1 and 2 and 3 4. Now when I'm writing the counting in for these, I'm going to ignore the ties for right now. Right? This is 1 and 2 and 3 4. Okay? You can do the back half yourself, but now let's circle where the ties start and hold through. Oh, yeah. So this is 3/8 notes, 3/8 notes, 3/8 notes long, 3/8 notes long. So 1 and 2 and 3 4 1 and 2 3 4. So this is like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 if you're counting just the 8th notes. But let's clap this together. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 4 1 and 2 3 4. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm going to turn the metronome on. Ready? And try this. Ready, go. Da 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 da. That's a hard rhythm, but it's really common. Okay? No ear training on this one. So we're just going to get into the composition. Okay. Here's what I would do. I would write it out, and then I would do the ties. Okay? It's in common time, and I've already written it for you. Just make sure you have 4 beats and a measure. But let's do 2 measures that way. So let's do 4/8 notes. Again, make sure they're filled in. Okay, pretty simple measure right here. 1 and 2 and 3 4. But we can turn it into this 8th note tie style rhythm. By the way, these rhythms are really common in jazz and pop. Again, because they're syncopated. They're this offbeat feel because you're landing on the ands and continuing to hold. You're displacing the metric accent like we learned about in syncopations. You're emphasizing the ands and not the beats. Okay? So now this becomes 1 and 2 and 4. Da 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 da. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And we'll tie these ones. Da 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 da. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. The other way we could do this, and so these all have 4 beats, 1 and 2 and 3 4. Circle where the tie starts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Writing the back half like we're actually thinking about our ties. Let's do one of these. 1 2 and so we're tying to those, that 8th 16th combo. And let's do a half note here. 3 4. Yay. Let's do 1 and we'll tie that and. Ooh, let's do this. We're gonna get fancy. So 1 and a da 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 da. And we'll do another half note. 3 4. So 1 and 2, and that ties over there, and a. So 1 and a 3 4. Here's the whole rhythm. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 and 2 3 and 4. 1 2 and a 3 4. 1 E and 2. Ha! I messed it up. Last measure, 1 E and 2 and a 3 4. All right. So that's a really, really important level in rhythm. Make sure you practice, watch this video maybe twice or 3 times, whatever you need to do to get it right. Pause, go back. This is really important. Okay? Do your composition yourself. Don't use this one. All right. I'll see you in level 5.